Hello, welcome back to Sunless Sea. Today we are going to do the last coffee run. Well, hopefully it will not be the last, but we will do a coffee run on this voyage anyway. So we have 80 sack of dark drop coffee beans waiting and a few other assortment of items. But we are going to do one more thing too. Something that we've been putting off for a long time, which is this. We consider serving Mr. Sachs. We've encountered them pretty early on in our game, but we haven't gotten a good ship yet. But now, since we have the full jet impeller, we can do this pretty quickly, hopefully. Reconsidering serving Mr. Sachs, the Crimson Beast of Winter will not be drawn by a mere glass of sherry and a mince pie, but a lantern in the window may get its attention if it is still watching. A visit from Mr. Sachs. Midnight's presence dominates your lodgings. Its fur-trimmed robe is the red of blood on snow. Over your chair hangs a familiar brown sack, bulging with offerings. Londoners give generously to the Crimson Beasts of Winter, anything to be rid of it. The figure stares into the fireplace, smelling of soft musk and harsh ammonia. I require a sturdy vessel and a captain. Yours comes recommended. You will suffice. Okay. Mr. Sachs, take my service. An ancient contract. Words not to be spoken lightly. A deal is struck. The beast withdraws its hand from the fireplace, examining it. Packed lacquer, neat snow. It disappears back into the incarnadine rope. 3 deliveries by your release. Do not tarry. You have much to lose. Mr. Sachs has boarded your ship, and I am now in the service of Mr. Sachs. He is basically a darker, much darker parody of Santa Claus. Okay, let me see. Where do you want me to go, Mr. Sachs? Where do I see you? There, in the service of Mr. Sachs. The Crimson Beast of Winter lurks in your hold. This is not a healthy situation for you, your ship, or your crew. The first delivery, the creature calls for you. It is time to begin. Where do you want to go? A hunger that can never be satiated. Mr. Sachs is waiting, clutching what looks like a leg of lamb. The meat is rotten. The bone is well chewed. A fool sought a name that devours. It devoured him. A lifetime's wealth, wasted on cravings that can never be satiated. When all was eaten, he stripped the meat from his fingers in search of solace. Still the hunger gnawed and screamed in his belly. He thought this pitiful offering of poison might free him. Debts are not so easily paid. Deliver these to Khan's Heart or Pigmoot Isle. Okay. Do I have a deadline? I assume the deadline is that I have to do this before I come back to London. Okay, we have a few destinations this voyage. The first is to go to the Cumin Canal, to go to the surface to sell the coffee. We want to go to Uttershroom to grab some more Blemigans. We'll drop by Iron Republic to restock. We'll probably go to Khan's Heart to do Mr. Sachs' first delivery. We go Melting Isle, Mangrove College, Polytream. Then we'll go to Port Cecile, Gaither's Morn. And that should be our voyage for this time. We'll see where the voyage takes us. But let's go. stay here. Okay. Okay, he just stays in the corner. Lurking and stalking me. That's fine, that's fine. That's fine. With the Fulgent Impeller equipped, this should be a quick trip. Well, I hope it will be a quick trip. Ah, I was thinking of replenishing my hunger with it, but oh well. Look how fast I'm going. I hope I don't need something awaits you to go up to the surface to buy coffee. I hope so. Oh, but I got it anyway. Something awaits you. That's good, that's good. I'm here! Let's get a port report first. And... let's go straight to the surface. Yep. Sunlight. Let's fill your mirror catch box. And then let's go to Naples. Okay, I see a few left. I need to watch this. I lost one crew. No. Okay, let's go to Vienna. Okay. Deliver coffee to the Cafe Furstel. It's been a while. It's been a while. Yes, 6,400 echoes. Okay. Oh no, there it goes, the Furstel's carcass. The Cafe Furstel is a fire-ravaged wreck. A hand-lettered sign hangs from the blackened, twisted frame of the entrance door. A notice from the melancholy proprietor. Friends, respected clients, for months I have lived in the twin shadow of revolution and destitution. Each day, their terrors have weighed my soul with lead. The fear of it has been too much to bear. Consequently, I have set my cafe afire. I regret the inconvenience. I will wait at home for the police. Farewell. Oh, you burn your own cafe. Okay. Okay. So that marks the end of the coffee trade. I think I traded I bought 380 shipments, which is not bad, not bad. We're not going to do any more favor for the agitator. Let's just report the fidgeting agitator to the authorities. His idealism burns worryingly bright. Besides, you might turn a profit from informing on him. A dinner with a gentleman from the bureau. A fierce old fellow listens intently to your account and dispatches agents to arrest the agitator. We are grateful, he says. I shall not insult you by offering you payment, but I must invite you to dine with me before you leave. No payment? But the dinner conversation is rich with valuable information. Perhaps the old fellow is using you as a pawn in some scheme of his own. No matter. The Admiralty would love to hear this. Okay, well, law supremacy to the anarchists, that's fine. I have strategic information, nice. Nice, nice. Okay, let's go. Oh, I could still dine with him. I'm not giving you my recent news. Let's go back to Naples next time, next time. Wait, will I be coming back again? We'll go dine with him. Okay, let's dine with your friend from the bureau. Back so soon? A charming surprise. How is life in the netherworld? Do you perhaps have something else for me? 9 courses and a rare liquor. You enjoy the ham hock? I will have cook provide you with something to take away. Well, thank you for your company, most pleasant and most enlightening. A game moves in a great game, supplies, intriguing snippet. That's not too bad for a recent news. Okay, let's go back to Naples. Because with the coffee trade gone, I'm not sure if I'm ever coming back. Let's... Supplies. How many? I have 24. Wait, that's crew. How many supplies do I have? Let's check. 8. It's cheap here. Let's just do it. Okay. Let's return to Avernus. And then we will return below. 3 more field. I think we have enough fuel to go to Iron Republic. What's... Never knew ye. Look around. Who was here? Gone. There was a woman in a purple dress. She's gone. Vanish. Sailors smile cautiously and duck their heads when you ask what happened to the lady in lilac. There must have been some sort of disagreement. If only you could remember the details. Ah. Interesting. So mysterious. Okay. Let's listen to surface gossip, why not? Yeah, moved in the great game. Let's go to Iron Republic. Interesting. You only have 3 fuel left. Normally this would be cause for concern, but the Fusion Impeller also saves fuel and it goes pretty fast, so we don't need to worry that much. We're already near. And we are like... we barely use 1 fuel. That's how good the Fusion Impeller is. We're here, we're here. Oh, 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 it's a Republican dreadnought. No, 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 I'm coming. I'm going to the port. Goodbye. Let's compile a port report. I've gained 1 hearts. Nice. Okay, let me see. Which shop did I open? Wait. I didn't open the shop? Oh, it's just this. That's fine, that's fine. Let's buy fuel. Let's fill up with the cheapest fuel in the need. 50 fuel should do. I might have gone a little bit overboard. But that's fine, that's fine. Okay, you need 12 Devil Bone dice and 7 Stitching Ivory. Okay. But let's go to Shroom now. This presence of Mr. Sachs in the corner really puts some extra pressure to do his thing. And I understand too that this... like, you can see this, you can call this a patch, I guess, or a DLC, a small DLC that was released around Christmas, I think. A little side story for Christmas. We are here in Uttershroom. Please give me some blemigans. Gather intelligence. Oh, they don't give me blemigans anymore. Now I need to give Firkin of Prisoners honey for blemigans. Oh, well. Okay, we're now in Khan's heart. Okay, uh, how do we do this? Okay, let's go in, I guess. Okay, a delivery for Mr. Sachs. This is far enough from London, it will suffice. A hunger that can never be satiated. The copper quarter pulses as the feast rages on. Its people gorge themselves too quickly to taste the food on their lips. Their cheeks bulge and stomachs swell, but still they eat. The white and golds wade in to silence the growing mob before it can escalate further, or set its sights on the royal food stores. You mean they're eating whatever Mr. Sachs delivered? Okay. I've completed my first delivery. I've gained 2 menaces. Oh, Mr. Sachs. But I've gained Drowning Pearl. Okay, I have 19. Maybe I can give Drowning Pearls to the Timon instead. We could do that. Let's check on our spy as well. Yeah, I have a diplomatic agent for them. Let's try. I succeeded. Yeah. Gain 1 network. 7, a masterful web. Okay. What else do you need, my spy? Gather report. Sure. But my menaces is quite high now though, at 8. Oh, there's no more? Is 7 the maximum for spy network? I guess. Okay, but we need something awaits you for this one to happen. Okay, next time. Okay, let's go to Khan's Glory and trade some Drowning Pearls for Timon's favor. Okay, 7 is the maximum for networks. For the spy network. I need to do the same for Port Cornelian. But Port Cornelian needs romantic literature. Okay, I have no coffee for you, but I have Drowning Pearls for Timon. Here. At least it's 5 Drowning Pearls for 1 favor with the Timon. Oh, the leopard. Sneaky bastards. Okay. I have... How many do I have with Timon? 3. Exactly 3. We can try this. We only need 1 more favor from the leopard's condescension, I think. Oh, but I need 4 Timon's mercy. Oh, well, let's see. I think that's all we could do here. Where else shall we go next? Mangrove College. We're going to Mangrove College next. I have a strategic information to pick up there. Oh, and then I can make it into a vital intelligence. Yes. Yes. I already have one strategic information. If I get one more, then I can give a vital intelligence to the Admiralty. I'm not sure if I'm going to give it to the Admiralty or the Voracious Diplomat. We shall see. We shall see. Look how fast we are reaching. So fast. I have not gotten a something awaits you in port a long time. Okay. Let's get a port report. And here, meet your contact, an enigmatic gentleman. This is the same one as last time. And one muted sword. Thank you, thank you. Oh, okay, I forgot we should check the second delivery. The creature calls for you once again. A prize that became a curse. Mr. Sachs produces a jeweled bird. The thief thought it would bring her riches. Perhaps it would, but when the gracious widow and the cheery man both covered what you stole, mere money ceases to be of concern. To offend one or make an enemy of the other. She sought a third way, a moment of inspiration that came too late. We want no part in this feud. Settle it. Oh. I have to take this to the smugglers of the Isle of Cats to favor the widow or the cheery man's agent on Mutton Island. Oh. Now I have to make this decision. I don't know the favor in the Isle of Cats. I didn't know that the cheery man is in Mutton Island either. Can I even find anyone on Mutton Island now? I guess I could drop by the Mutton Isle when I go back. Okay, that can be done. That can be done. Okay, we'll go to Polytrim next. For the cheery man's quest anyway. It's for your information, the cheery man is who the blind bruiser works for. The bald man with the blue background in its portrait. With the one eye patch. Cheery man is the guy that the blind bruiser works for. Apparently he's based in Mutton Isle. Is he a cannibal too? Speaking of cannibalism, I need to go to the Chapel of Light. Okay, I'm here in Polytrim. I shall gather intelligence. Collect the Cherry Man's cargo. See? Okay, I have now unstamped Crate of Brilliant Souls. And let's carry Clayman to London. I have the whole space. Okay, I think that's it. Yeah, that's it. Where shall we go next? Since we're so fast, so speedy, and there's no point of us going to anywhere in the center here. I do need to drop by Gator's Morn. Let's go to Estival and Irem. Maybe those islands will be far enough that I will get something awaits you. Hopefully. Okay, we're back in Estival, and we indeed did have something awaits you. Let's compile port reports, and I'm here to gather supplies. Oh, I lost one crew. Oh no. Exotic delights. You fill your stores with breadfruit, sugarcane, coconut, soft shell crabs, and plum birds too stupid to know a hungry sailor from a tree. But on the way back to the ship, one of your crew topples over with a groan. She's smiling blissfully. "Go on, Captain," she says. "I've missed the sun." Her eyes close. Sunlight is perilous for those who lived in the need too long. At least I got 10 supplies. And one less mouth to feed. I'm not sure if that's a good thing. But let's go to Irem and get a lot of strange catch. So we can do our stuff that needs to be done. Especially for the bandage poisonaire. Poisonaire, I think. For a cook. For a bandage cook. Since strange catch is the cheapest way to do it. I'm back. Okay, compile port reports. Let's go to the shop. I think it's here, strange catch. We'll get 5 first. And let's go talk to our cook. Speak to... Hand over a strange catch for his culinary masterpiece. Disappointment, alas, too ordinary. The flesh goes onto his shipboard, a Tanor stove. Oh, I did lost hunger from it. Okay, good. 20 hunger. Okay, let's try it again. Still a disappointment. Okay. Promise. He tastes a morsel on the tip of his knife and shudders. An exquisite find, my captain, like a devil's lips, searing, probably fatal, but utterly worth the risk. Okay, what else now? Oh, he needs at least 2 useful ingredients. He got 1. Okay, let's try give him another one. Another promise. Ah. He now wants to study butchery at the Chelonate. I just came over from the Chelonate. That's fine. Okay, I do need a few more of those strange catches. Let's get 8. We need to trade them for live specimens and other stuff. It'll bound to be useful. Okay, what else do they sell here? Or I could buy here. I could get a dread surmise with 10 searing enigmas. How many searing enigmas do I have? I thought I got a lot. Okay, that's not it. I got 5. Okay. Okay, it's expensive. I know. I got a mountain shirt. I'm not sure what to do with this. Okay. Let's go. Let's go to the Chapel of Light. I know they need a live specimen there, but let's try the other options. Since we need to get unaccountably peckish. So much for trying to avoid being a cannibal, but I guess cannibalism is hard to avoid in Sunless Sea. It's part of the game's feature after all. Okay, I'm back. Chapel Lights. Can I do anything? I don't have something awaits you. Okay, this needs 5 supplies. Okay, let's try to attend a service at the chapel. The great bell tolls. The few and ragged faithful gather for St. Arthur's lesson. Bring your offerings. Echoes in the chapel. Oh yes, the priest says, smiling. The drowned man hums tonight. His song, like fish rope, clouds the water. He waits for the congregation's assent. We will feel him in the harps of us, and if his tune is caught, it will be raised to the sky where the bright birds pass. Here the congregation cry out like birds, and the cries rattle away into the rafters. Okay. And the air hangs sultry, and the gods no longer frown. At the end of the service, you leave, your lips still wet, and your stomach filled with secrets. You could grow rich on this diet if you live. I gain a secret. Lost 5 supplies, gain 10 terror. St. Arthur's lesson. The lessons of the chapel. I'm now unaccountably packaged. I have it now. How did I get it? I have no idea. I just went for a very, very strange church service. Maybe I drank something? Let's eat of the chapel's bounty. Sure. 12 hunger, that's fine. Oh, I could do this too. I can only do this if I have an unaccountably package. My nightmare strength is 4. Give a nightmare to the well. The well drinks color, the smiling priest whispers. The well drinks dreams, and the well is always thirsty. Let's try it. Water flint night. Down, down, down. This is for the drowned man, they say. He was eaten. You will only be wounded. Down. The well water is freezing. There are knives in the walls. You tread water, stay away from the knives. But when they haul you up, you crash again and again against the walls. At the top, they bandage your wounds as you cry out. Shh, the smiling priest whispers. Shh, this is only a taste, but well born, well born. Did you drop me into a well with knives in the wall? How did I not gain horror from this? And how did I lose nightmare strength? I now gain 1 wound, of course. Of course. And now 1 weeping scar. Okay. What's that? But let's gather intelligence anyway. Oh, I could reject what you've learned. Turn aside. These lessons leave a red taste in you, but it won't be easy to free yourself from that redness. Can I lose the unaccountably packaged quality? His quest needs a living specimen, so I cannot do it yet. But can I lose the unaccountably packaged here? I need a searing enigma to lose the unaccountably packaged? Really? Oh, that's expensive. But I may consider it. I don't like the unaccountably packaged quality. Let me see. Where's that weeping scar? What is it? Here. Blood oozes slowly from the flesh around it and is drawn into the scar. Huh. What do I do with this? Okay, let's go anyway. What? Nightmares end. A weight has lifted. Your dreams have passed. That's good. Isn't it? Okay, my recurring nightmare has gone. Is it good? Is it? I have no idea. Okay, we're back at Mount Palmerston. Port report. Let's... Didn't the other guy in Iron Republic want 12 double bone dice? I need ambiguous illith for something too. The Rose Gate. How many did he want it again? Okay, the guy at the Rose Gate needs 2. But I want to keep 1 because I think this is a curiosity. Maybe I should get 1 more, just in case. If I need it for something else, then I don't need to come back here to buy it. Let's get some fuel, of course, cheap fuel. And let's take note of a veiled woman. A middle-aged woman in a veiled hat is staring at you, waiting for you to notice and listen to her. The Imperial Sister's Tale. She begins commandingly, as though you had met at a salon in London, as though there were no burning mountain at her back, and as though you were socially just a little her inferior. Thank goodness, someone who might help me, she says. I have been searching everywhere. My brother is troubled, you see, troubled by some past difficulties. I came to Mount Palmerston because I thought possibly they had his soul. She drops her voice to a whisper on the last words. But it isn't here, and now there's something else I must try, and you have a submarine. Okay. I go commission to retrieve a regret's qualities. Now 5. Oh, this looks interesting. Receiving a commission from the Imperious Sister. The woman is no longer exactly youthful, but she speaks passionately from under her veil. Perhaps she has studied heroines on the stage. I need help to be reconciled with my dear brother. Okay, listen to what she wants. She is very urgent to speak with you. She has a brother who is dear to her, a sensitive soul, very reserved. He used to work for the Admiralty. Something happened to distress him there. When I asked him about it, he said that I had enough to worry about with my own concerns. My husband was ill at the time, but I could help him if he would only permit me to know his troubles. For, you know, she puts a hand on her heart, bearing one another's burdens is what makes us truly good. She tells you that you'll need to go to Igol, the city of regrets, find her brother's regret, and return it to her. She will pay gladly. The city of regrets? Oh, I don't think I've been to Igol before. Like I said, I have played previous versions of Sunless Sea, but mostly on the surface. I did not explore the Untersea that much. I've been to like a handful of ports once, and that's it. Okay, interesting. We have more quests for the Untersea. In our next voyage, we will be doing some Untersea quests. Since we finished the coffee run, I'm going to get the faster ship from London. Not faster, but we're gonna trade. We're gonna put this ship into port, and we're gonna trade the older ship for a newer ship for the Maynard class. I think it's called the Maynard class. And things will get interesting. But for now, we shall go to Gator's Morn. Galer's Mon, and we did indeed get something awaits you. Okay, we are doing this. Drop off the shady sword. She inhales the air and smiles, perhaps for the first time. As I remember it, she remarks, less mud, more rum. Business concluded. At the winch head, a deferential fellow in fusion waits. He bows to the shady sword. A pleasure, as ever. You, he barely favors with a glance. He presses a heavy purse into your hand. Small coins stained with salt water, but together they amount to a tidy sum. 120 echoes. That's not too bad. Okay. What's this? Collect ill-gotten gains. Have you been sending stolen ships to corsairs for us? Pirate's pleasure. I don't have this. Okay, let's gather intelligence. And let's explore the Morn. Oh, it's the real one. Let's try a tough one. 34% chance. Attempt one of the riddles of Pearl. At the Phantom King's feast, the guests challenge one another to answer these riddles. You need not pay the penalty they do, but you need to stump up 100 echoes to challenge the drowning. I succeeded, yes! A silver bubble of breath. The drowning performs a curious bobbing bow and produces something from its sodden clothing, a serpentine bundle bound with seaweed, wriggling slightly. It rolls lugubrious eyes towards you. A souvenir from the Z's bed, the drowning says. Keep it damp. Okay, I have a live specimen. Yes. I'm back in the Salt Lions. This may seem weird, but I want to try something. Okay, let's compile port reports. What's this? Pick over the encampment. What? Oh, the Salt Lions after. Two basalt beasts, cathedral size, they frown eternally at each other across the black waves. The north one carries the remnants of an encampment, fraying and tattering in the wind. A supply dock stands empty below. I can now pick over the encampment. From time to time, some entrepreneur attempts to continue the disassembly of the Salt Lions. It never ends well, but perhaps they've left something. Nothing. A steady breeze blows from the north, ozone and ice. The fall stars prickle above. The Salt Lions wait for their end. And I used up my something awaits you. Oh. Oh, you mean after my last delivery, they abandoned the encampment? That's interesting. So there's nothing here anymore at the Salt Lions. So there's no point for me to come back. I thought I was going to do the ritual to get Salt's attention, but apparently not. Oh well, let's head back to London. Okay, let's check. I think my fuel was around here just now. Departing from the Salt Lions. I think it still takes like one fuel to get all the way back to London. Okay. Let's do a sneaky save here. Scum save. Yes. Okay, we're back at Fallen London. Warm congratulations. Hand over the cargo and claim your payment. Nice. Nice. Okay, we don't need something awaits you because our terror is pretty low. We only want the something awaits you in London when our terror is more than 50 to reduce the terror. Since we don't need it right now, that's fine if we don't have it. That means we won't get the police coming onto our boat as well. So that's fine. Let's go make an offer for your sunlight. Yes. Thank you for the 400 echo. Yes. A his breath. I'm especially glad you brought this to me rather than you know who. Our mutual acquaintance 2 streets over. This should go directly to my friend at the palace instead. Yes, I gained a supremacy London new total significant. Apparently you sometimes can get supremacy London from the Admiralty if you give him a vital intelligence. If you give it to the voracious diplomat, you raise it to a maximum of 1 and that's it. But if you give it to him, there's a small chance that he will raise your supremacy for London. I'm doing this because I want to talk to the determined doctor. A long talk for London. His problem is that he keeps choosing unworthy causes. Perhaps he can be pushed to a worthy one for once. A patriot is born. Over a meal of Zitral and wine, you do your best to bring him round. Is the world perfect? No. Neither Surfers nor Neath will ever make that claim. Is all well in London? Hardly. He is not wrong there. However, you point out he has a better chance than most to put his unquestioned skills to use in the name of all her people. And his regrets, well, to do something terrible for one's country is barely a matter for shame at all. He looks up. Something in his eye has gone, possibly forever. You are right, of course. Perhaps I shall put about inquiries the next time we are in port. For now, though, I will return to my duties. There at least I know that I can serve with a measure of honor. Here, they gave me this in the shadow. It is not fitting that I keep it. You may use it better than I would. And now I have a disillusioned doctor. Ah, the haunted doctor is different. Okay. What are your stats now? Disillusioned doctor. Hearts plus 6. Plus 6. Hearts and iron. Hearts and pages. Hearts and iron. Hearts and pages. I'm at 1 calorie airbag now, thank you. What do I do with you now? Okay, I cannot do anything with him. Now that we've gotten our old ship back, it's time to upgrade this into the Maynard. What? There. Okay, let's get the Maynard class frigate. 13,000 echoes. I'll be dead broke after this, but it will be fine. I will be fine. What does this mean, ineluctable? Unable to be resisted or avoided. Inescapable. I will name you inevitable. Yes. Okay. Finally, we can equip back the Memento Mori. Yes. We have the Folger Impeller, the Memento Mori, this one. Shrine of Stone. What else can we equip on this? The aft weapon, yes. What can we put on the bridge? Let me see. Shops. The bridge, I think, is mostly lights, isn't it? This one. I don't have anything in it yet. This was minus veil. This mirrors plus 6. That's pretty good for mirrors, but it's also 6,000. Yes, I cannot afford this. Maybe in the future. Maybe in the future.